Good day everyone, welcome back to my video lesson. I am Teacher Ellen. Today we are going to explore PN Health for Quarter 2 Week 1 Day 1. The lesson competency: demonstrate one's roles and responsibilities in promoting family health. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify the characteristics of a healthy family, assess their own relationship with their family, identify the roles and responsibilities of the family members in promoting a healthy family, and understand the importance of promoting a healthy family. Before we start, let us have an activity, the target game. Here are the instructions. First, you will draw your own target board on a piece of paper or cardboard. Second, crumple a piece of paper into a ball standing 3 to 5 meters away from the target. The challenge is to aim for the center of the homemade target by throwing the ball. Okay, someone will record your scores based on where the ball lands. Then, submit the total scores through a short video clip in the comment section of your FB page. You can do this with your family. Okay? Great job with the activity, everyone. Now let's move on to the next part of our lesson. I have a picture here that I want you to look at carefully. Alright, here are a few questions to think about as you observe the picture. First, what did you notice with the picture? That's correct. The people in the picture are smiling. That's right. They look like they're spending time together. And there are children and adults in the picture. Second, how are they related to each other? That's right. They are a family. They could be parents and children. The older people are grandparents and the younger ones could be their children or grandchildren. Number 3 question. Can you name them one by one? Very good. This could be the mother, the father, and kids. That's right. They could be the grandfather, grandmother, mom, dad, and kids. Okay, maybe one of the kids is youngest and the other one is older. Wonderful. You all did an amazing job describing the picture and identifying the family members. Now we'll go over a few new vocabulary words that you might not be familiar with, but don't worry, I'll help you understand each one. First, family. Family is a group of one or more parents with their children living together as a unit. Health. Health is the state of being free from illness or injury. Healthy family is a relationships where people trust, rely on each other for support, love, affection, and warmth. These words will help us as we move forward in our lesson. Okay, what is a family? A family is a group of people who are related to each other. They live together, love together, and take care of one another. Take a look at the picture. Families can look different from one another. Some are big, some are small, but no matter the size, they always share a special bond. What are the characteristics of a healthy family? A healthy family is one where people support and respect each other. So here are some of the characteristics of a healthy family. First, love. Family members care deeply about each other. Second, support. They help each other during good and difficult times. Third, respect. Everyone listens to each other and respects their feelings and opinions. Fourth, communication. They talk to each other openly and solve problems together. Fifth, time together. Healthy families spend quality time together, like playing, eating, or talking. Remember, class, that our family relationships are hugely important throughout our entire lives. It might not always be easy to have positive family relationships, but they can be amazing support givers when times are hard. They can make us laugh and sometimes cry. But our family relationships are some of the most important relationships we will have and are important for all children and kids. Our family gives us support and care when we need it most through the good times and the bad. This can have a huge impact on our overall well-being. And also, maintaining good relationships is a necessary part of healthy living. Relationships within your family, your school, and your community have the potential to enrich your life. However, there is no such thing as a perfect relationship. There are factors that affect one's relationship that can either bring you joy or harm. A healthy relationship should start at home. The family plays an important part in all aspects of a person's health. Being in a healthy relationship with all the members of the family contributes to a healthy society. So, what are some signs that show a family has a healthy relationship? How can we tell that the family is strong and connected? So, here are the signs of healthy relationship. First, a healthy family makes positive choices in all aspects of their individual and family life. Second, a healthy family consists of parents or guardians encouraging their children to communicate openly and express their feelings. They also teach their family members to value themselves and the feeling of others. Third, a healthy family engages in healthy activities. Fourth, a healthy family consists of members who share household chores and participate in positive decision making. Fifth, a healthy family practices positive communication every day. Sixth, a healthy family provides ongoing support and stays involved in each other's lives to meet each other's physical, emotional, mental, and social health needs. So these signs show that a family has a strong and healthy relationship. Families that communicate well, trust each other, and support one another are more likely to stay happy and united. Now that we have learned about families and the signs of a healthy family relationship, I want you to take a moment to reflect on what we have discussed today. Think about your own family or the people close to you. What can you do to help strengthen the relationships in your family and make sure it's a healthy and happy one? Now, let us analyze the following statement. Write the word through if the sentence is correct and false if the sentence is not correct. Write your answer in your notebook. Number 1. A healthy family always agrees on everything, and disagreements are a sign of a weak family relationship. Second, families that communicate openly are better at solving problems together than families that avoid difficult conversations. Number 3. Spending time together is the only factor needed to ensure a healthy family relationship. Number 4. A family where everyone feels supported and respected is more likely to handle challenges and stressful situations effectively. Number 5. In a healthy family, only the parents are responsible for maintaining a positive relationship. That's the end of our lesson for today. If you have any questions or want to share your thoughts, feel free to reach out. Thank you everyone for your participation. I'm Teacher Elle and I look forward to seeing you all next time.